Who's in charge here, Justin? For what exactly?
For this rally. I need to know where we're going to put Justin. Okay, thank you.
Those are the lines we were putting yesterday. Go next week.
Is this okay with the No, this is kind of crazy.
microphone to get working. I wasn't too sure if you guys would be able to hear over there. All right, so I'm Mr. Chavez. I'm the MC for this event. Yes, this is an event. I'm not too sure if everybody understands why we are here. We'll find out in a few minutes. We have our football players back here, eagerly awaiting this announcement, the big reveal. And we have a few people that are going to speak a little bit before we actually give the big reveal. We'd like to thank our band over here, our mighty Tiger band. Let's give them a big round of applause. And our drill team that was out here, let's give them a big round of applause. All right. Hey, you know what? Before we get to this big reveal thing, since I have the mic, and since there is a continuation of something that we've had, are there any juniors out there, class of 2026? Juniors out there? All right, juniors, real quick. I have another announcement. This isn't the big reveal, but this is pretty big. Since we had SBAC a few weeks ago, and our goal was to outperform one of our neighboring schools. I don't know if I should say who that is right now, but we all know who it was. We had a goal. And in English language arts, in English, we went from 36% in the blue and green to 45%. That's a +9. You guys really did well there. And keep in mind now, we're at 45 this year. Silmar was at 42 last year. So let's see if they did enough to actually beat us. But we're at 45, great job. And in math, we were at 16% blue and green. Now we're at 23% blue and green. That's a +7. And Silmar was at 20 last year, so let's see if they can beat us. But that was the goal, so we surpassed our goal. Every student who scored in green or blue, we have a field trip lined up for you guys at the end of the year. You'll find out. But all of you guys who scored green or blue in reading or in math, you have been invited to a field trip, and you'll find out soon enough. But great job to all the juniors, class of 2026, great job on SBAC. So that means the 10th graders, next year you guys are gonna have to beat them. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so at this point, I'm gonna call up our principal, Mr. Mejia, because I think he has, where's he at? Mr. Mejia. Oh, there you go. So I'm gonna hand it over to him, and he's gonna take it from here.
Thank you, Mr. Chavez. Give it up for Mr. Chavez. Tigers, mighty Tigers. How are you feeling today this Friday? Awesome, awesome. As you know, we have a big announcement we're gonna make, okay? And it's gonna contribute to what we're doing here at San Fernando High School. But I'm not gonna make that announcement. I'm gonna invite a very special Tiger up to the microphone. You know her and I know her. Councilperson Monica Rodriguez. Can you please come up? And she has her tiger here. Come on up.
Hey, mighty Tigers, are we fired up? I'm Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez. It is always an honor to be here back at my proud alma mater, home of the mighty Tigers, San Fernando High School. You know, I don't care how hot it is, I will always sport my black and gold. And I am so honored to be here. I am joined today by my very dear friend, George Pla, who is president of the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. My friend George has been a remarkable leader in making sure that our community is well represented, particularly when it comes to having access to places where we have historically never been. And as president of the Memorial Coliseum, he has been instrumental in reaching out and making sure that our local students have an opportunity to play on the fields where history was made. Whether it was the Olympics, whether it was the Raiders, whether it was USC football. Incredible athletes have always taken the field at Memorial Coliseum. And now, I am proud to let you know Fernando High School will be playing Silmar Spartans on the LA Memorial Coliseum field. Mighty Tigers, this is going to be a moment in history unlike anything that has ever happened for the Northeast San Fernando Valley. This is going to be an incredible experience for our JV football team, for our varsity football team, and our varsity girls flag football teams to take their to you, the man who made this all possible, a very dear friend who has taken with the blessings that he's had and made it as an opportunity to make our community have this remarkable event, my friend and our friend, George Plock.
Hello everybody, how you doing? We were at Silmar a few minutes ago, and we announced the same thing. You know what they said? They're gonna beat you guys. What? You didn't hear me. They said they're gonna beat you guys. All right then. Listen here. Councilmember Rodriguez mentioned the Coliseum. I want to tell you a little bit about it. Listen to me. Listen. Because I want you to understand what you're going to experience at the Coliseum. Let's quiet down a little bit. Shh. Shh. Listen up. Can you hear me now? All right. So, as Monica said, how many of you have ever been inside the Coliseum? Anybody? Not a whole lot. So the intent here is to give you the experience of being at the Coliseum, but I want you to know the significance of it. In 1932, we had the Olympics there. In 1984, we had the Olympics there. In 2028, we're going to have the Olympics there. The only venue in the world that will have the Olympics 3 times. And as Monica said, the President of the United States was there, the Pope was there, the World Series was there, the Super Bowl was there, and on and on. What does that mean to you? You all are going to be on that historic field in October when you play Silmar. But I want to tell you that it's more, way more than a football game. It's the drill team. It's the band. It's everybody involved, and it becomes a community event. It's more than a game. When all of you are on that field, you're going to look up and see all the people in the stands. And when you go to the Olympics or watch it on TV, you're going to say, I win. So, I'm asking you for one thing. I'm asking you to turn out everybody in our community to this game. The Coliseum seats over 70,000 people. We need you to turn everybody out. you've got to talk to your aunts and uncles, cuñados, tios, tias, everybody, wherever you go, and say, hey, we're going to be in the Coliseum. You need to join us. Are you with me? Yeah? All right, so we look forward to it. Congratulations. We'll see you at the Coliseum. Take care.
Before we bring out our next speaker, I'd just like to mention San Fernando has 15 years ago, 1975, when we won our city championship against Bailey, 21-9. So this is the 50-year anniversary of San Fernando being on that field. How perfect is that?
As he said, my name is Trent Cornelius. I oversee athletics for LA Unified School District. This is my 19th year in athletics office. It'll be our 4th time hosting a game in the Coliseum. It's our 1st time in the San Fernando Valley. And I really am excited for the opportunity. And I will say this. I've been around sports a long time. I'm a product of LA Unified, and I can really say that San Fernando, there's a lot of pride in this community, and I'm really excited. The band sounds amazing, so this is also a great opportunity for the band, the cheerleaders, the drill team, and I know you guys take a lot of pride in all those groups, and I really hope to see you guys in October. Thank you.
All right. And then something about the rivalry, San Fernando-Somar. Just in case you aren't familiar with that, for years, for decades, San Fernando never played Somar. San Fernando was in 4A, Somar was in 3A. San Fernando had great seasons, Somar had great seasons. But they never played each other until 1991. That was the first time we played them. I was at that game as a spectator. True, where's True at? True Trevino. True Trevino's dad was the quarterback for San Fernando that game. Unfortunately, we lost. That was the first time we played them, we lost. We went 10 years without ever playing them again. Then in 2001, they finally came into our league. Then we finally started playing them every year. And that's when the rivalry started and continued, and it's where we're at right now. So San Fernando-Somar, that game has brought in close to 5,000 fans here at our stadium. Close to 5,000 fans over at Somar, to the point where we have to turn people away. This year we're not turning anybody away. We have a 70,000 seat stadium we can fit in. So that's going to be awesome. So, way to go. Thank you guys so much. Is there anybody else before we bring the players out? So, first of all, shout out, hey, flag football, you guys get to play on the Coliseum field. That's going to be awesome. JV football gets to play on the Coliseum field. How awesome is that?
Wait, I'm confused.
And of course, varsity football gets to play on the Coliseum field. And, just to let you know, we were able to figure out how to make that day a minimum day. So we get out of school early, and you guys can start heading to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. So at this time, I am going to bring out our football team. You guys are going to come in through the tunnel along with Coach Burley. Actually, do we want to get the flag football players in there first? Come in through the tunnel, and then we'll get the varsity. varsity football team, and then we'll all give them a big shout out because they have a big task coming up October 17th. So first of all, flag football, come on, bring it out through the tunnel. Our flag football players. Let's do this. Here they come.
I want to say what a huge opportunity it is and how proud we are to represent on October 17th as we take on Silmar. Once you guys all come out, I guarantee we will take that trophy home. Guarantee it.
I think it's a photo op right now, so we'll be taking some pictures. All right. Way to go, Tigers. So everybody, mark that day on your calendar, October 17th. Get your ride situation taken care of. Mark that day down. You are going to LA for the Coliseum and San Fernando Silmar. At this time, I'd like to thank ASB for their help in putting this together. All the ASB members, thank you. Once again, our drill team. Our drill team, thank you so much. Our band, thank you so much. And our football programs, good luck. Let's take it to those Spartans in October.